So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to cancel my Wolfenstein Youngblood playthrough simply because the game does not function properly. The game constantly crashes, and if you've played the game or know anything about the game doesn't really have a save feature in terms of you can't save your progress, there aren't any checkpoints. If you die or the game crashes, you go all the way back to the beginning of the area, which can be very problematic. So, the problem I'm having is that I get to a certain part in the level, the game crashes, I get sent back all the way back to the beginning of the area, rinse and repeat. It's a nightmare, and unfortunately I can't get a refund for it now, which is ridiculous. If you bought a new car and it kept breaking down after 2 hours of driving it, and they were like, "Sorry, you've driven it for 2 hours now. You can't get a refund for it." It's just ridiculous. How can you sell a game that's broken? It doesn't work at all. I thought I had fixed it by turning off the async compute in the advanced options settings. And I thought it had fixed it for about 2 hours, but then it kept crashing again. It crashed. I loaded the game back up. Within about 30 seconds, it crashed again. So, and it's a real shame because I actually really like the game. I think it's a really cool game. I like what they've done with it. They've done some interesting things with it because it's not Wolfenstein 3. It's kind of a spin-off. It's made by Arcane Studios. It feels a lot like Dishonored. I'm a big fan of the RPG elements. The AI, though, for your partner is awful if you're playing on your own. Absolutely dreadful. You can't really command them to do anything at all. Plus, the game has microtransactions, which is just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it's such a shame. It's ridiculous. I haven't had a game this broken since AC Unity, which is saying something. And it's weird because the game runs really well. Like max settings, getting about 100 frames per second at 1440p with a 1070 Ti. It's just such a shame. I was enjoying it, but I literally can't. I can't play it anymore. And on an unrelated note to the crashing, I also lost about an hour and a half of footage because for some reason it's running at about 2 frames per second in the video, and I don't know why. So even if they do fix it, there'd be a huge chunk of footage lost, and there'd be just a huge gap. And even if they do fix it, when? I'm probably forgotten about it by the time they fix it. If they do fix it, new games might have come out, and I can't go back because there's new shit. I mean, it's about to get pretty crazy soon. They've got about a month to fix it before the game's releases get ridiculous. But what if I don't want to go back to it? What if I'm just like, I'm done with it? You know, you shouldn't have to do this. It's crazy. But anyway, don't buy the game because you might have these crashing problems. I wouldn't buy the game anyway, out of principle, because of the microtransactions. I didn't know the game had microtransactions. In a single-player fucking game, you can't even pause it, even if you're playing on your own. And if you go to the store in the game menu and accidentally double-click on the gold, it takes you out of the game and takes you to a browser where you can put your credit card information in and buy it. It's just a parody at this point. It's ludicrous. But at this point, I'm not angry. I'm just tired. I thought we were getting past this with PC stuff. I thought PC games, PC ports were getting decent. I mean, Ubisoft still got a fucking long way. But I guess we should have expected it from a Bethesda published game out of any game that could have problems. Bethesda, Ubisoft. Bethesda and Ubisoft, I guess, are the ones that are known for having the awful ports. It's been a struggle. It's been a struggle the last few days. The heat, the game crashing. But thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Whatever that will be, whether it will be continuing AC Odyssey or something else. I don't know. I want to play Quantum Break before Control comes out. There's still a lot of stuff to do. I've started a lot of stuff now. Deus Ex, AC Odyssey, Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker on the Switch. So we've got lots of options and lots of stuff to switch between if I get burnt out on a certain game. So thank you for watching. I'll see you on whatever the next one will be.